Hey folks, welcome to live member comments and reviews of the trading action brought to you by InTheMoneyStocks.com for Thursday, August 15th, 2013. Now let's discuss a little bit about these reviews and comments. These are from real live members. They were given all today and they are based on real action, swing trading, and day trading. The reason why we bring these to you guys is to show that anyone can learn to make money consistently in the market. And these people are proof, and you can see it before your eyes. I will talk you through every trade that they talk about and discuss with you guys how you get to this point where you're profiting and able to live the dream, when that dream becomes reality. All right, let's get started, guys. Kent B. 1400 today. Time to enjoy a California morning and keep the balance. A big thanks. So really what Kent's talking about here is the short call on the markets today. We talked about it breaking down to the day. We talked about it yesterday, and sure enough, the market got crushed. Dow down 225 points. Now, what Kent did here was not only make money swing trading, but also day trading. He did it all, folks. And the beauty of it is, he did it all from California in the first hour of the trading day, which means it's 7 a.m. his time. When it's 10 a.m. Eastern time, he's done. He's made $1,400 instantaneously almost in the markets, and now he's going to enjoy the rest of his day. He gets to live the dream as a reality. So he's going to go out and play golf. He's going to enjoy family time. Whatever his heart desires, he's able to do because he learned the PPT methodology and he took the calls Nick and I gave to him. Let's go on. John C. First 4 months started with $30,000 in his account and made $48,000 by the end of the year. That is fantastic. I tip my cap not only to Kent, but also to John C. here. To see that return from a member who has dedicated himself to learning the methodology, taking the trades, understanding everything we do, this is a testament to it. And again, I can't even express to you guys how proud I am of these members as they continue to make money regardless of the market going up or down. It doesn't matter to us. We are one step ahead of it. And here John C. is producing more of a return than any hedge fund out there or institution, by far. Shad, I'm a slow learner, but by the time I learn something, I know it inside and out. Started with paper trading 2 years ago, came to InTheMoneyStocks.com 14 months ago with a $30,000 account. Now my trading account is just over $80,000, and I only take 10% of my earnings out each month. So this is the amazing thing about it. First of all, I congratulate Shad on learning and studying the methodology to the point of profitability. But what I think is amazing is Shad did it the right way. He paper traded in the beginning to get a feeling and to learn everything he needed to do. He came to In the Money Stocks 14 months ago with a 30,000 account, and in 14 months he's made over 100%, actually about 150% return. And the key is that's what his account is, $80,000 from 30,000 in 14 months with taking out 10% every single month. So he's taking out, 8,000 bucks a month or so in income that he's paying himself to live the dream, and his account is still growing over 150% in the 14-month period. That is awesome, folks. And that is, again, a testament to the success that we've been able to instill in our members through teaching them, through guiding them, and doing what Nick and I are passionate about. And that's really what it's all about. As we go to the next review, I just want to make that clear, folks. Nick and I, we could trade on our own. We do trade on our own. We trade our own money. But what we are passionate about is teaching our members, people that come to us and say, listen, I want to dedicate myself to learning this so I can be a profitable trader and make more money than anyone else does by working a 9 to 5 out there. And they do that. And when they dedicate themselves, Nick and I love it. We step up to the plate and we will make sure that as long as they learn the methodology, they will become a profitable trader making as much money as they want per day trading. Rob M. Awesome analysis, Gareth. I made 2,000 off JCPenney. Well, this is a great one. And congratulations, Rob. Great trade right there. A couple days ago, I looked at the JCPenney chart. And I said, all right, this chart is going to go up. Now, everyone else hates it out there. Media's bashing it. This is going on. That's going on. And I said to myself, I couldn't care less about that. That's all noise. That's all nonsense. That's all junk. What tells us the truth is by looking at the chart. The chart had a bullish setup with multiple PPT factors, which is price pattern and time factors, which is the methodology that we've created here. And it told me the stock was going to go up. From the mid to high 12s, it bounced in a couple days to the mid 13s to high 13s. Obviously, Rob did, just a couple thousand shares here and made $1 on it. Very simple trade, no stress involved, never really out of the money, and he printed money just like that. A couple days of barely any work and $2,000 in his pocket. Great trade, Rob. Next up, Martin C. 2 for 2 on gaps. Thanks, Nick. So every morning, Nick puts out his gap plays. His gap plays are literally becoming world renowned. They are amazing in terms of the success and the amount of money our members are making on them when they play them. All right, generally you'll get a few gaps every day based on earnings, sometimes more, sometimes less. He gives the master levels where they will bounce at on ones that are gapping down huge and falling huge, and on ones that are shooting to the moon, he will give you the master level to short. All right, when it hits that master level, just in the last 2 weeks, I think he's 15-3, 15 winners and 3 losers. That's unparalleled, folks. Amazing. And today, for instance, Martin C. mentioning 2 for 2. 2 of the gap plays triggered. Martin made money on both of them off of Nick's level. All right, amazing, absolutely fantastic, and Martin taking advantage of that. These gap plays are, again, as I said, it blows my mind. My partner does it. I don't do these ones. He gives them out, and he finds the exact level where these things will go in reverse. And again, a lot of people say, oh, don't catch a falling knife or whatever. Nonsense. I say that's for cowards, and that's for people that do not know how to trade. Because if you know what you're doing, it's all about looking at the chart, finding the level, and you'll be fine. I mean, 15-3 says it all. These are all falling knives or shooting stars way up. And we're able to go in reverse with little to no risk as long as you understand what you're doing, and we give the levels. Next up, Parm. Hi, Nick. Nice ONXX trade! Exclamation point. This is one of his gap plays from this morning. One of those 2 that Martin took. ONXX. Parm took profits on it. Roswell. I've referred people to you, and they always ask how good you guys are. And I answer with, they are not perfect, but they are the best. First of all, this is an amazing comment. Thank you, Roswell. Flattery. I love it. What can I say? It's nice. And I really do truly appreciate it, as does Nick. What's so true about this, folks, is that, Roswell mentions we're not perfect, and we're not. Bottom line is, I have a loser here and there. Anyone who tells you out there that in trading they never have a loser is wrong. They're lying to you, and you shouldn't trust them. I do have an occasional loser. But the bottom line is, Roswell is saying it right here. He's tried multiple other services, and ours is the best, hands down. And that's why he's been a long-term member now with us for quite a while and is profiting nearly every single day. Nathan, your membership has to be growing since your claims are for real. 80% plus success rate for those who truly practice and apply the PPT principles. I know I've personally recommended 5 people. Again, thank you, Nathan, for recommending, and for all of you members out there. When you refer people to us, I look at that as the ultimate compliment. Because not only are you part of the service, but you're recommending friends and family, and you obviously would not recommend them unless it was a service that you truly believed in. So thank you very much for recommending and referring people. And listen, we just continue to do what we do, and the methodology is sound. It's been proven now since our existence of this company quite a while ago. We've been training hundreds, if not thousands, of members literally every single month, thousands and thousands every single year. And those that learn, and this is key for those who truly practice and apply the PPT principles, those who are posers and come in and think that they're going to make $1 million in one day, honestly, you're not. If you're willing to dedicate yourself, follow the methodology and the principles, you will become the best trader in that top 99.99999 percentile of traders in the whole entire world. You will trump the institutions in your trading expertise. That is what the methodology gives you. Shad, the webinars are worth every penny. I made my money back on the webinars the very next trading day. That is awesome to hear, Shad. And always a pleasure to hear it again from such a great member as you. And what Shad was talking about, we were talking today, I was talking to a bunch of members, and we were talking about the next upcoming webinar, and Shad has basically taken all of our webinars, and he said to us, flat out, he said, listen, I took your webinars, I paid for them, and the very next trading day, based off of what I learned in those webinars, I always made my money back. I don't know if that happens with everyone, but I will say this: everyone who takes what we teach them to heart will make their money back very easily, and then quite a bit. It's truly amazing, and great job, Shad. Next up, Killiam. I remember around '07, after blowing my account, started searching the web, came into the YouTube videos, and I was just blown away right away by the accuracy of your levels and calls. Never looked back, and everything I know about trading is from InTheMoneyStocks.com. That's awesome. Thank you, Killiam, and I appreciate the kind words. And yes, Killiam, one of our longest members, folks, has been with us. The funny thing about Killiam, he's going to be helping us run a service. He's become that good to the point where I can now hand the reins of a service over to him to do it. And again, he's just printing money himself, giving out great calls on our social network to help traders. He's guiding traders, the newer traders. He's helping them. And that's what we try to kind of help our members get a sense of. We want a community here. I don't want, oh, it's competition. No, you're competing with every institution and every other trader that's not part of InTheMoneyStocks.com, and you will win more times than not because you're part of In The Money Stocks if you use the methodology. But as part of In The Money Stocks, we are a community, and we help each other. We help each other compete and beat those institutions. All right, that's what it's all about here. That's what Nick and I strive to kind of create, and we have created here. All right, again, folks, Nick and I don't do this because, we need to for the money purposes. That's not it. We only charge $50 for our research center. That's nothing. Okay? But what we do this for is to get that sense of satisfaction that we need in life. I mean, listen, I could sit behind my computer and trade my own account and just block the whole rest of the world out. But honestly, that's not living a good life. It's not a whole, well-rounded life to me. All right, I'm an educator at heart, and I love educating and helping people see the light, especially in a market that is so kind of manipulated by institutions and Bernanke and the Fed and all this other nonsense. So here we are, evening that playing field, making our members compete and now beat the institutions as they get more and more involved and learn the PPT methodology. All right, guys. Pat here. Before you said that about having us on your shoulders, I had just sent you a message about how this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you are the friend that everyone calls for the right answer. You are appreciated. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate the kind words, and you're another long-term member that we've had. Now, what Pat's mentioning here is we were talking a little bit today, and I was saying my trading is not stressful. When I trade for myself, I know I'm going to make money. Yes, I will have a losing trade here and there, maybe even a down day once in a blue moon, but that's not stressful to me because I know from history, from years and years of trading, that I'm going to overall be profitable every single month. Okay? Now, what I said to Pat and the rest of the members, I said, listen, I do have some stress because I always try to do the best for you guys. I always want to perform at the top level, making sure you guys get the best trades and winning trades nonstop. And I do take that as a big responsibility. I mean, people are coming to me and saying, I need help to learn how to trade the markets and to make money, and, I accept that responsibility. So there is some stress there, and what Pat was mentioning here is I'm almost like, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? And they have the, phone a friend, and I'm that friend because everyone's asking me, okay, well, what do you think about this setup? Can I go long here? Can I go short here? Where should I take profits? Where should I stop out? And again, I accept that responsibility, but that's exactly what we're referring to here. And again, thank you very much, Pat. All right. John A. Nick bought USLV at 628, up $1.40. Christmas is here, up 7,500. Thanks. Great trade. John's one of our newer members here. And honestly, he came to us at first when he was making some comments. I was a little like, all right, he's going to take a little. He has grown so much, just like our members. I mean, I can't tell you how many members are with us who come to us and they have that mentality of what Wall Street wants you to think, what the average trader they want to think, which is the exact opposite of what you should be doing. And John stepped up and already is rocking it. Couldn't be prouder. So many members like that are with us, where they just, again, come to us and have been ingrained with the false methodology that Wall Street wants them to have. And we're able to turn it around. They open their eyes. They open their hearts to learn it. And they listen to us, and we guide them, and then they just start running on their own. And they're making money. And it is amazing to see. So congrats, John A. Keep up the great work. Keep profiting. Glenn's another new member here. Been using some of your theories and practicing them throughout the day, and it is so cool when they play out, helping to slowly build my confidence. Thank you. new member, probably one of the newest ones we've had just in the last few days or so. Glenn, again, seeing the light, beginning to see the light of what is possible when you learn the PPT methodology. And I love to hear that because it's just one more light bulb going on above someone's head that I've been able to help, that Nick has been able to help, that In the Money Stocks has been able to help. And one more person that can go out in that market, provide for them, their family, live the dream, make that dream reality. All right, John C. again here, 2 years today, and congratulations, John C. The reason why I wanted to mention this one, folks, is because it's his 2-year anniversary with us. 2 years today with ITMS, InTheMoneyStocks.com. Thanks, G, for all you do for me and my family. God bless you and Nick. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, and we appreciate the kind words here, and welcome, and happy birthday. Happy anniversary. There you go, John. So, great job, and John's made unbelievable amounts of money. One of our true greatest members over the last 2 years, been profiting hand over fist since he joined us, and again, opened his eyes to the PPT methodology. Dennis saying just took $500 off VXX, one half off, just in case they save it. I always can get back into it if it confirms a breakdown. That's absolutely true, and I love that because that's showing discipline on Dennis's part, right? Listen, we're all up in trades here and there, but it's the smart investors that say, listen, I'm going to take a little bit off here because I could always get back in, and even if I can let the rest run. And it's always key, and one thing we train our members to do and get them to do is, listen, you're up $500 on a trade, take half off. Take a little bit off. There's no harm in it. The key is, remember this quote: no one ever went broke taking a profit. I don't care if it's a penny or $1,000 or $1 million. No one went broke taking a profit. That's so important to remember, folks. All right, remember, even if you're taking $100 a trade in profit, if you do 1 million winning trades, think about that type of money. Now, granted, I'm being a little facetious, and you have to start to learn the charts and where to take them off. But the point is, Dennis did the right thing here, taking a little bit off, especially because he's playing the VXX. Now, the VXX was played because we talked about a breakdown in the market, and sure enough, Dow dropped 225 points, made a boatload there. Great job, Dennis. Absolutely great job. Jason right here, guys, made so much money today from your short alerts. Truly amazing how the PPT methodology shows where the market's top and bottoms will be. Thank you. You have changed my life. Saying you've changed my life, well, I don't know if I can really take that responsibility on. I appreciate the kind words, Jason, but again, being a humble person, or trying to be at least, that's saying a lot. I appreciate it so much, and I'm glad we've made such a change in your life. Go enjoy it. That's all I can say, guys. Go enjoy it. Greg Z saying, I have your short trades of Target, BBBY, which is Bed Bath Beyond, IWM, and Chevron. Amazing how all my friends were going long and you had me go short. I was skeptical at first, but whoa, I can now take my family on vacation this December. Couldn't ask for anything more, folks. Listen, live the dream. Greg, great job on being on the short side there. Great job on not listening to your friends who, again, will be indoctrinated by the nonsense on Wall Street. Think for yourself, learn the methodology. And that's what we teach, folks. The methodology teaches you to think for yourself. I'm not telling you how to think. I would never do such a thing. What I do is I show you the keys and the charts to read, and then you read them yourself. And Greg's doing that, been doing that for a while now. And now, again, just like that, one day in the markets, he pays for a big vacation for his family in December. Couldn't ask for more than that. All right. Going back to it, guys, these have been live member comments and reviews of the trading action. Amazing stuff. Thank our members. I'm so proud of you guys, all of you guys. Even the ones that I didn't necessarily mention. Listen, we got a lot today, a lot of great comments, and I couldn't mention all of them. Otherwise, this video would be way longer. But it is amazing, folks, and I think it's, again, speaks volume to the methodology. I won't even take credit. Nick and I created the methodology, but now it's the methodology. It stands by itself. I just helped teach it, and it's great to see so many members profiting. Thank you all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. God bless. Take care.